Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my daily yoga routine, and yeah, so join me. So for the first pose we're going to be doing, I'm just going to be crisscross applesauce just like this, and I'm just going to breathe. I usually hold my heart and hold my stomach, and I like to feel my breath go from inside to my diaphragm right here. So we're going to breathe just for like 2 minutes. I feel like that breathing just sets like a more clear state of mind whenever I do start yoga. So it's pretty good to start like that. So for our first move we're going to be doing, I'm just going to be stretching my neck left to right as well as just like my wrists, just to get everything just flowing. So I'm going to start with my neck. I like to stretch my arms a little bit. You could tilt. So I'm going to be like focusing on poses for the root chakra, which is located in your lower back. And it's good for just like opening up a lot of like anxiety and just stress that you have, especially built up right here. I'm going to start with this pose. It's called the cobra pose. So we're going to go on tabletop first, and then I'm going to show you how to do the cobra. And then from there, we're going to go to, it's called downward dog. So it's kind of a 3-point move, but it's pretty easy to do. So I'm going to start on tabletop. So to do tabletop, you just put your hands right here. Have your legs spaced out evenly. And we're gonna do some cat motions. So upward cat is like this. And then downward dog is this way. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Good. Now we're gonna get into cobra. So from cobra, we're gonna go like this. And this really stretches out like your lower back and your spine. I like to hold that and also like to move my neck a little bit. If you really want to, you could also put your leg up here. Kind of like a deep lunge, which is really nice. So from here, you could do the other side too as well. Make sure your posture is upright. A lot of people tend to lean. It's better to just so right here is a little bit more stretched out. You can also do this. Now I'm gonna go back in cobra. Now we're gonna do our downward dog. So to do downward dog, I like to stretch on my back before I do this. So I like to just go down like this and just stretch really far to the very end of your mat. Okay, now that I do that, I'm gonna go into my downward dog. So you're gonna ground your feet into the mat like this, and you just go up. And then you just wanna just really stretch out your spine and center your back. If you move your waist a little bit, you can feel like your lower back just slowly adjusting to everything. Because if you don't do this regularly, it can be very tight. So you just want to make sure you loosen it up. So the next pose I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be stretching out this part of my body. So how I'm going to do that, I'm going to be laying down on my back. I also be using these little squares. They're really good for like your lower back if you have a hard time. Like I like to lay down like this, and sometimes I like to put this under here. It's really good just to get that good arch, and it feels really good, especially right here, like on your lower waist. You could like move it around the block, so it really like cracks like this part, or like kind of like a mini massage if you think about it. It's a lot of pressure, and just like move your hips around. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the block is super life-changing. You could do windshield wipers with your legs as well. Get them cracked out. I can literally hear like all my bones cracking. It feels so good though. I'm gonna do a deep stretch in my back. You're gonna grab this leg, have your foot straight. You're gonna put this all the way to the side, right? This. And you're gonna crack your back like this and put a lot of pressure right here. You just wanna stretch out everything. And then you're gonna do the other side as well. Whew, it feels so good. And then I like to also just reach really, really high. I already feel like my lower back is way more better than how I first started. So yeah, that was pretty much how I do my daily yoga routine. I do this every morning, every night, just whenever I have a little bit of time. It literally takes less than 5 minutes. So you could definitely do this pretty much anywhere. So yeah, I love it. But let me know if you guys recommend any poses I should try next. Well, thank you guys for watching my video. Have an amazing day. Bye.